Our history was made last night in LA. Or 2 nights ago when this video goes up.
Well, it was a historic night last night in Los Angeles
Bronny.
to kick off the 2024-25 season as the longevity king
Bronny.
has added to his incredible list of statistical accomplishments, becoming the all-time NBA leader in missed shot attempts for the regular season.
Adguard works fine for you? Bro, alright, bet I got you. I'm gonna keep it on the looks. Cause my ad block it makes my computer go slow.
He was, mind you, already the runaway leader in playoff missed shots. Oh yeah, and in what was an absolute stunning
Wait, LeBron has the most missed field goals, but he just passed Kobe. I'm not gonna lie. As bad as that sounds, it's his 22nd year in the league, bruh. That can't. I'm a Kobe like #1 stan, but you can't hold that against LeBron, bro.
Spectacle, an epic display of nepotism.
You cannot hold that against LeBron.
Dream of hijacking an organization to force them into putting
Bronny.
his ass son in the NBA was also realized.
Now
As
he
with
hates
4 minutes
LeBron.
remaining in the second quarter, LeBron's former podcast co-host and new Lakers head coach subbed both LeBron and son Bronny in, making them the first father-son duo to share a court in NBA history. And for whatever reason, Ken Griffey Jr. and his father were on hand to take in the accomplishment. LeBron would really immortalize the opportunity, promptly coming in and missing 2 consecutive jump shots in the only 2
Nah, that's crazy. Instant hate.
minutes that son Bronny would play for the night to become the all-time NBA missed shots king. And in quintessential LeBron fashion, the career layup merchant, who is shooting just 37% outside of
So LeBron is a layup merchant now? Oh
3
my.
feet from the basket for his career, did not make a single shot all night other than layups and dunks until the final 90 seconds of the fourth quarter, with the game well out of reach for the Timberwolves.
What?
No, seriously, James scored 16 points and was 7 of 16 from the field on the night, with 6 of his 7 shots coming in the form of either dunks or layups. Luckily, LeBron, again in quintessential form, was still in at the tail end of the fourth quarter to stat pad and chuck up shots in meaningless garbage time for him.
Scap Attack is hating. He was in the game. I'm not gonna lie. If you watch the game like a real Lakers fan, the Minnesota Wolves were making a small little comeback
to hit his one and only outside shot of the night. LeBron, though, largely seemed like the 3rd or possibly 4th best player on the Lakers for most of the night, as he was the only Lakers starter to register a negative plus-minus for the game. In fact, his -6 for the night was the worst on the entire team. And accordingly, like father, like son, as Bronny had the next worst plus-minus for the night, registering a -5, and again, that was in only 2 minutes of playing time.
Yo, Scap Attack hates the James family.
Lakers, meanwhile, looked pretty good, by the way,
largely
dominating a Timberwolves team that is generally considered one of the top title favorites this season. Much of the outcome, though, in last night's game can be contributed to sloppy and undisciplined play by the Wolves, as they gave up a lot of offensive rebound to the Lakers, particularly in the first half, and they did not take very good care of the ball, turning it over 15 times to LA 7. As a result, the Lakers, who shot 35 of 30 from the three-point line, led mostly by double digits for the entire game, and it was due in large part just to the sheer volume of shot attempts, taking 10 more than Minnesota. And while countless media pundits will be expending countless amounts of bodily fluid to the LeBron-Bronny history that was made, while also speculating about how the Lakers are title contenders after just one game, they will no doubt lose sight of the major story here. While LeBron James was scoring 16 points on 16 shots, Anthony Davis was busy doing what he has been doing for about the last 5 years now and counting, being the best player on the Lakers, that is. Davis, who is routinely downplayed and disrespected in order to prop up the fake legacy of LeBron James, is a historically great player in his own right. Again, people, here is your daily reminder that Anthony Davis scores more points per game than Tim Duncan on higher shooting percentages while posting identical rebound and block totals and ranking higher than Tim Duncan in career player efficiency.
That's crazy. That's a crazy stat line. Yeah, I appreciate the sub, Shaka. I'm not a POW.
Rating, box plus minus.
You fucking, I want to say it so bad.
And win shares per 48 minutes.
Ooh, I was about to say something crazy.
And okay, here's one more for you. Anthony Davis and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar are the only two players in NBA history to average at least 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks per game. Okay.
AD doesn't get the respect he deserves. I'm be real.
Davis was the only player a year ago to make an All-NBA team and an All-NBA defensive team. He accordingly picked right up where he left off, dominating on both ends of the floor last night. Easily the best player on either team, despite the village idiots over at ESPN ranking him below LeBron and Anthony Edwards on their annual preseason rank list. Davis poured in 36 points, 16 rebounds, and 3 blocks, all game highs, while adding 4 assists. And Lakers fans took notice, giving AD MVP chance late in the fourth.
MVP
but the
and
major
Defensive Player
question
of the
this
Year
season remains: can LA's former podcast host,
Coach of the Year,
coach, take notice of this? Can the Lakers stay out?
JJ Redick was calling timeouts, hands out of his pocket, talking in the huddle. How, bro? I saw on Twitter today, I saw Darvin Ham's huddle talking about, you guys are playing good defense. Salute. What?
Of AD's way. Can they manage to juggle the LeBron and Bronny antics? Well, so far so good after one game. But I wouldn't get my hopes up too high in Lakerland just yet. Chances are they still end up either missing the playoffs or playing in the play-in tournament for the 5th consecutive season. After all, Anthony Davis just doesn't have enough help.
Wow. Now he switched it to AD doesn't have help. That's crazy.